Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to install GCC, which stands for GNU C compiler, on Windows. So if you are used to programming on Linux, you probably know that to install GCC it's quite easy. You just literally type like sudo apt install GCC or sudo dnf install GCC, and the list goes on. But on Windows, it's not that easy. It doesn't compact with Windows. So you have to use a tool called MinGW, which is the port. It's a native port of GCC for Windows, and it is open source and it's safe, so you can just download it quite easily. So you're just gonna go to Google or whatever you use and type MinGW, and you're going to go already to the sourceforge.net. You can go to the website, but it's a little complicated to find the download link. Just come here to sourceforge.net and download this. It's already the open source version, the latest version, already the one you need. It works on Windows 11, Windows 10, and anything you throw at it. So just open it, click on install, leave the default options, click on continue. It's going to download a few things, and yeah, you can close the page already. That doesn't matter anymore. So let's just wait for it to download its thing. So this is still not GCC. You still have to go inside MinGW, and then you're going to download GCC itself. This is just a graphical installer for GCC. Okay, so just continue now. It's going to open the MinGW installation manager. So if you just want to work with C, you can enable the MinW32 base, which is the basic MinW installation. You have to click in here and mark for installation. You can literally read here that this meta package provides a basic GCC installation, includes the C compiler and etc. But if you need it, you can also install GCC G++, which stands for the GNU C++ compiler. I'm sorry. I don't need any of these because I just work with C, the C language, so I just need to install the MinW32 base. And yeah, let's now click on installation and apply changes. Now it's going to download all of the GCC stuff. Remember that this is not like if it was an emulation of the GCC compiler or something like the WSL, which runs Linux on a subsystem on Windows. This is more of an actual port, a native port of the GCC, because GCC is open source, so anyone can get the code and port to whatever platform. And there's actually another way to download the C compiler on Windows. And yeah, okay, it's already done. Okay, so now you just need to close this, and I'm gonna tell you what you need to do next. So of course there's another way to download this, which is to install Visual Studio Community or whatever. And Visual Studio Code would not work with this. You still need to download MinGW if you're going to use Visual Studio Code. But on Visual Studio Community and the other versions, it already installs a C compiler, and this is probably the Microsoft way of doing that. But now you're going to type to come here and search for uh, ambient variables. My computer is in Portuguese, so just type ambient variables or type variables. It's probably going to show up. So now it's on the properties here, and right down here you're going to see ambient variables. So just click on this option, and don't worry because my computer is in Portuguese, but it will be the exact same layout, but on your language. So now you have like the user variables, which is specific for my user, but also there are the system variables, which is like global on my system. That would be the right way to say it. So you're going to come here on system variables. There will be a lot of them, and choose path. Be careful to not choose the path on your user variables. It's the path on your system variables. So just click on it and then edit. And now you're going to click new, and you're going to search for this computer, your C disk, MinGW and bin. You're going to click on the bin folder and click OK. So now it's here. Okay, okay, and okay. It's done. So if you want to test it out, I already installed Sea Lion here just to test this, and I hereby confirm. Okay, send anonymous statistics. I'm gonna pause the recording and activate Sea Lion, and then I'm gonna come back here. Wait a second. Okay, so with Sea Lion activated, I literally just logged in to my account. I didn't do anything else on my computer. Now you can test if it's working or not by just creating a new project and doing a C executable, call it untitled or whatever. You can use any version, but I'm going to use C99 because it's the most compatible and everything with everything. So if it worked, then this window should show you that you're using MinGW and you're using the bundle GDB and GCC.exe. Perfect. Now just click OK, and ta-da! If you come here and say type scan F, it's gonna show you. So it's already working. And if you want to just be sure, just execute the code and hello world. So yeah, it's compiling and executing. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope I helped you with it because it's not quite obvious to do this on Windows. It's on Linux, it's easier. But yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.